I think with Sarah, we can see that throughout the day, they're going to have 2 palm-sized protein portions. They're going to have 4 to 6 serves of veggies, 5 cupped handfuls of carbs, and 7 thumbs of fats. So those hands, this is how we start to understand portion servings for people. Palm, that area, exactly like it shows on the photo. Going to make sure throughout the day at least 2 servings of the palm is consumed. Veggies, we talk a fist, so it doesn't matter if it's half broccoli, half carrot. As long as it's 1 fist, that's 1 serve. To many of you, that may be a huge shock in understanding that, wow, I eat very little vegetables even though I have it twice a day. Like, think about it. That means lunch you're going to need 2 fists, dinner you're going to need 2 fists. Why is it so important? Vegetables are really high and dense in nutrients. Nutrients are important for metabolic functions, so if you think of metabolism, your metabolism needs the right fuel sources to actually create some burning, like if you want to talk about burning fat, like that's one way we can look at it. It doesn't work quite like that, but you do need the right chemical processes occurring to make sure that you can function properly. We talk about carbs, so it's a cupped hand, so say for like cupped hand of rice, cupped hand of oats, 5 a day. So this person's macronutrients will spread out very differently to most people we recommend. Usually we have a higher protein intake because when they eat higher protein, they're fuller for longer, and they also burn a lot more energy trying to consume the food and break down the food. So that's why we have protein usually as a higher source. Then you've got fats. So fats are essential for many vital things in the body, even the ability to absorb some of the vitamins from the vegetables. So your fat-soluble vitamins, fats are important for like hormones, your skins, your nails, things like that. We'll go through a food list in a little bit. You can see that these servings also correlate into about grams. So for instance, it does say 85 grams a day, but that wouldn't be 85 grams of chicken. That would be, we kind of say somewhere around 100 grams of chicken has about 30 grams of protein. So that would be, if you broke it down, almost 300 grams of chicken to get that amount of protein throughout the day. That's a little bit confusing, and that's why I don't like that approach too much. Whereas if you're just looking at the palms, it's like, sweet, all right, well, I'm going to eat protein in 2 meals. It's going to be 2 palms. Add the veggies, fats, and whatever else. It also gives you the energy output, energy target. So that's your calories. This is another approach you can use MyFitness, whatever else. And it's just simply tracking the food and figuring out how much energy. They do believe that tracking calories is up to 25% incorrect because things aren't always the same. So going this approach, aiming for a rough average rather than being hyper-focused on what you're eating, it just gives you a little bit more freedom, a little less guilt.